Hi Eunice, it's Miss Fergus. I wanted to go and show you how to complete the lessons in your math book. So for Unit 1, you will complete lessons 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, and 1.5. And then after you're done with those, you'll be able to skip to the next unit, Unit 2, and then you'll take your pretest in Unit 2. Each lesson has 3 parts: a study, a checkup, and a quiz. So 3 parts. Before you take your quiz, you want to go through the study and the checkup, which is practice problems. And you need to score 70% or higher on the quiz before you move on to the next lesson. You'll have 3 chances to take each quiz. So your study is your lesson. And you'll notice this study, we have 22 pages down here of the study. So you're going to go through each of the pages. It teaches you how to do the math, and you practice problems together. On the first page of every study, there's a really important worksheet called the study guide. And to me, this is the secret of the whole math textbook. Print this out and fill it out as you work through the study. If you're not connected to a printer, you can hand write out, so then you have notes that you can use as you take your quiz. So there's too many of us on Wi-Fi in this house right now, so waiting for it to load. So here's the study guide for 1.1. Notice notes to take, and then you've got practice problems that you can do, important fill in the blank information. So that's the first part of every lesson, is the study guide. It's the notes. Then you do the checkup. Checkup is practice problems, and it is also a worksheet. This worksheet, though, is shorter. It's just problems that you practice. This is where you get feedback whether or not you're ready for the quiz. So you're going to then do your checkup worksheet, and you can use your notes when you do this. All right, so here's the checkup worksheet. Practice problems. These problems are just like what you're going to see on the quiz. When you're done with both of those worksheets, then you go and you check your answers to make sure that you are ready. So your answers are posted in your course under Files. So your view looks like this. So click on Files, and hidden in Files here are all the answer keys for all of the worksheets for your entire semester. So there's no point in checking, or excuse me, there's no point in taking a quiz unless you've verified that you've done the math correctly. So this is where you get to verify that you've done the math correctly. So Apex Study Guide answer keys, check your answers. If you are not sure where one of the answers came from, or you're unsure on a step or anything, that's when you contact me and we can do some math together. But you will notice that in these keys, it gives you step-by-step answers. So it doesn't just give you magic final answers, it actually shows you how to do the problems, which is super helpful. So once you're done checking your answers, then you take your quiz. You get to use your notes on your quiz. So take your time going through the lesson, learning the material, making sure you have good notes, because then when you take your quiz, it should only take a couple minutes because you're all prepared and you have the information. So contact me as you work if you have questions, and I'm here to support you. Let's